Hello guys and welcome to Code with AI. Today we are going to implement a supermarket application. Uh, let's say or let's assume that someone just give you an application. He gives you the database and he wants you to make a rule application. So what are you going to do? How will AI help you? How will Google help you? We are going to use online tools, to use documentation to make sure that we have something we can provide. So let's start, guys. As you know, we are using NetBeans for uh, Java. So we are just going to take this. Again, this was for yesterday. We use ChatGPT. We open ChatGPT again. JSOP, we used it yesterday. So here we are done with this. We are done with this. Today we'll be dealing with supermarket. Supermarket. Key to the meaning, selling. So okay, we are just going to use ChatGPT. So for those who uh, do not have NetBeans, you can just type NetBeans again. In future videos, I'm not going to show where to find this, so just download NetBeans. This is the official website. Just feel free to do a Google search and then you're going to download it. So the application which was provided, which is this one, supermarket. I've copied it, but let me delete it as we can start from scratch with you guys. We are not all yeah we are also going to use for on database side XAMPP. So just download XAMPP. You can download it as you see if you go in my. Let's see my downloads. I already downloaded XAMPP. I'm also having NetBeans. So NetBeans is here, guys. So let me just close it. As you can see, you can if I tap NetBeans, I can open it. So we are also going to use the connector. We should be connecting with the database, but let's start from scratch for with some basics. Let me We can just say in ChatGPT what's wrong. Okay, let's go. Just create a supermarket app using Java and example MySQL. So let me. So ChatGPT says creating supermarkets involves several steps, including setting up a database, designing application interface, and writing backend logic. Below, I'll guide you through creating a simple supermarket application using Java for the backend and XAMPP. Okay, install XAMPP. I've already uh, showed about that, and then you can start. Okay, setting up the database. Okay, creating the database, the table. It gives, for example, product and users. So after that, we go on Java side. You have to download the connector. Okay, then it's generate some structure. Yeah, the user. Uh, yes. Okay. products, database connection, okay. And then it shows us that we are going to use this class for the connectivity. So mean that we are going to we need to download this the connector, because using those uh the driver, we need to have it. So after that, we are going to create the products, and then we are going to access it from this, insert into, okay, we can list the products, okay. So we have all the structure. So let me just show what they gave to me. It's this supermarket. Let's just open it. What's inside? I can go into sources, supermarket. There is a DB login form, main class, register, dashboard, add product. Okay, no problem. So let's open that project in now. Net beans. Let me just copy it. So I can copy it. So I go in document, and then NetBeans project. I have to paste it here. After pasting it there, I need to extract. Let me extract the same. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going into supermarkets. So I can directly. So for those who are not used to Java, let me maybe first go show you an example. Java application. So if you are new to Java, let's start with the basics. So let's suppose I'd like to create a project which are going to interact with the database. So I'm creating a Java application. I'm going to you can use any B2 that you are used to, and then let me say example example Java Java MySQL. Okay, MySQL, and then we finish. Let's click on finish. So after that, if you have some knowledge in Java, you know that this will be our class, and then here is our main methods. So after that, we can, for example, if you would like to display hello world, it will just be system out println. So and then let me say hello AI guys. So let's just see if it is running. We're going to build it. Let us run our project. So we can see hello guys, mean that the project is loaded successfully. If we can go to the Java documentation, you can do online researches, and then there are also available tutorials online on YouTube which can help you. But we are just going to be real quick. So let's how are we going to interact with the database? If you are new to the database styles, I can recommend you. We're going to use MySQL. So MySQL. So let's say MySQL documentation, MySQL documentation, and then let's go through the documentation. Okay. installation, connector, okay, MySQL installer. So we are going, we just have to take the connector for the Java. So it is where it is located. Yes, that's for the ODBC. Okay, no problem. Okay, it is good to go through the documentation, guys. So we are going to install, for example, for me, I haven't installed. If you don't have it, you just have, after the downloads, you just have to click on. But since I have it, and we talked about it in the previous video, I'm going just to open it. So after opening, we are going to start the server, Apache, and then MySQL as well. So how are you going to access it? Okay, let's block some future. Why you have to allow, allow it, allow it. Let's try to start it again. So now it is running. So, okay, thank you Windows for blocking. So we can access it on localhost, the .0.1, and then PHP my admin. Okay, we are online, but HTTP, and then localhost, localhost, localhost. Let me open the localhost. Yeah, sure. You can even put any lookup address. .0.1. Yeah, still working. But as you can see, we can use any. So because we're used to use this, but we can put like that. It should still work, as you can see. So after that, you have to go to PHP my admin. Okay, our GBMS. Okay. Why it's taking that time? It is because I'm connected. Okay, as you can see, we have our database management system, and then which can facilitate us to create new database. We would like to create new database, we just have to click on new. And then, so for example, if you'd like to implement to use Java with the database, we need the connector. So you can just type online uh, Java JDBC connector. So connector, we need the jar file, the library file. Let's do like this. Just have to go, click on it, select operating system. Okay, let's take the platform independent, and then we are going to, yeah, we are going to download. I need the zip file, so we can click on this one because the one we need, but for me I already have it downloaded. So as you can see, it is here. So after that, you just need to copy the file, the jar file, and to copy into your project. For example, we go in document and then admins projects. Our project was example.java. Let me just create there in case I need to give you codes, guys. So I need to go here in the projects, and then I import it into the libraries. I need just to add the jar file. It should be, it is in the downloads, but there I'm very far. It should be in download, and then So in this one, and you just need to get. I already put it in the projects, guys. So what am I doing? Let me just go. Let me just go. Document. It is not under key document, and then it means project. So this one, okay. Let us import it in the project. As we can see, uh, it should be added in the libraries. So if you go in the libraries, it has been added. So that will be it, guys. Um, how are we going to use it? We need just to specify that you are going to use the library. You need to load the driver. So if you can go into the documentation, do you have an example? Or, connector. Is there an example? What do they say? Where did you download it? Okay, connector. Okay. Mm, yeah, but you can even do an online research. But we are going to ChatGPT, so let's just not. Uh, okay, how did you do it? Okay, so hit created. So it returned the driver, but that's not what I wanted to show you guys now. So we need just to import the to make sure you can use the because we shall be using the connection. We shall make the connection to the database. So but the connection it will be through this connector. So how are you going to implement it? We need to load the driver. So first we need to call the class dot for name. We need to specify for the MySQL which one. It should be com dot should be MySQL dot JDBC should be a string, guys. Com dot MySQL dot we can check on that online real quick. Um, JDBC connector Java class dot for name. Yeah, let's load it dynamically. We are going to use which one? Okay, Stack Overflow. Okay, that was not working. To check on Stack Overflow which was working, you need to take. Okay, that's not what would use. Okay, if you like, you can use it. But we are going to. Okay, that's for me not. Yeah, you can use connecting. Let's go to the official documentation. Documentation. Okay, here we are loading it dynamically. So let's just take this. So we are going to use this one. Better go to the official documentation. Yeah, and then we've loaded the class. So as you can see, it's showing the errors, but we just need to surround with the try just to make sure we enter the exception. So after that, we need to create a connection. So the connection should be from the C call. It means that we need to import Java dot C call dot connection, for example. So here we create the connection. Connection should be equals to the driver dot. mm, yeah, we shall use for the JDBC. Yeah, should be driver dot, but there's no dot get connection. Let's refer to the official documentation. Okay, driver manager. Oh la la, driver manager, and then dot get connection. Okay, driver manager. Okay, we need to import driver manager. Okay, dot get connection. Okay, yeah, but what's wrong? Let's refer again to this. Driver manager dot get connection. Yeah, we need to put the string. Okay, but what's wrong? Because these students, as you can see, I'm missing something. The connection, we are declaring the connection, and then we go to the driver manager. Uh, yeah, it's because it was not imported. So let me just import all of them first, and then get connection. The connection we are using JDBC, and then we are using which database is MySQL. It's like, guys, when you are providing the URL, so HTTP like protocol, what is happening, you're using local hosts, and then we need to specify the database, but we don't have it there. Mean that I can create, for example, a string. Um, Let me create a final string. I call it database. Database name equals. We are going to create SuperMarket because it will be the name of our database. So we can import it, or because we are doing exercise, let me just call it example. So here we are going to put the database name. Okay. We need to add this to the exception. There's no issue. So after that, um, let's add this to the catch instead. So that we are okay, should be fine. So after that, we need just to check if the connection. So if connection is not equals to null. If the connection is not equal to null, mean that we we can system and then dot out dot println connection to database is successful. So let's try to run it. We know that we don't have any database names example, so we will need to create it because this will be our address. But now it shouldn't. Else let display, for example, no connection to the database. Next, we are going to display no connection to the database. Okay, no problem. Let's execute as we don't have any database. We know that we should normally get no connection to the database. Hola, but see it is saying it is generating a SQL exception unsuitable Java fonts for localhost example. Unsuitable driver fonts for that one. So this should be a problem with the driver. Call MySQL, JDBC, driver, we have it in our project. And then here we just need to specify the JDBC, localhost. Yeah, it should be like this because we're using localhost. Is it on A, which is the port? I don't think it's any problem with the port. So let's just refer again to the documentation, guys. And then you just to specify the JDBC, MySQL, localhost. Hola. You know what? I've just forgotten to put the credentials for the hola. Oh my. So when creating the connection, we just need also to provide either to the we can specify it on there, or we can put also the database username by default is root and there's no password by default, or you can as well use as they did in the documentation, because in the documentation they are pasting it to the script directly, user equals and then password equals. You can also do it, but better what I would advise is to create other variables. For example, here funnel string, um, for example, should be mm, database database user equals to root. So database name database name for the funnel string, like this notation in capital, database user, and then you just specify here the database name, here the database user. You can as well create database passwords, but since you are done with the passwords, I'm going to leave it like this. Even this string also you can format it just using the best practices, but we are not talking about them now, guys. We are learning together, and we are yeah. So after that, let's execute it again, and again, guys, it found database no store driver fonts for MySQL localhost example. So what should be the issue? You can just tap this one in ChatGPT and then it should show you. You just need to provide this code, but let me, because we are not in our first part, we are not going to go deeper into AI. Let's just tap this, no survive found. I want to connect database, one go listening on port. But either don't have MySQL Drive in your class path or Drive is not negating. Yeah, this should be a problem with the driver. So we just need to do, let's see, suitable driver. Suitable driver. We don't need this. Okay. Yeah, for them, they were just getting it from here directly. Okay, guest connection. But if they say no suitable driver, that's our class for name. But we have the driver. Oh, this is not good. The connection of our manager. We get the connection. Should be this one. Yeah, we need to get this connection. So let me comment this one, but should let me just try to execute again. Okay, it's because of this one we commented it is not loaded. Connection Java okay. Yeah, this is not a problem with the database, but the manager. Okay, examples on this one. So looks like this string we specified is not that the issue. So how are we going to resolve it? And we got it from the official documentation. Let's see. Here we have come and then there is new extents. I don't think the Control Z. Do we need to specify a new instance? I don't think so. Class and then for name, new extents. What is the error? Let's specify it there and then let's execute. Yeah, sure. I don't think that the issue, but maybe should be with the string or we need to add something on this one. So we are going to do what? It is easier with the ChatGPT. I take only that. I show the part of the code. And if I like, I can take all the codes, Control C. Yes, guys, ChatGPT is very helpful. I do like this, and then I put the error directly, which I'm receiving. Okay, no need to. Then, voila, issue identified. So let's see the issues. Yeah, first of all, encourage JDBC URL. After localhost, let's see. Is it true? I didn't see it. Let's go here. There is localhost. We have to specify database name. So what is it saying? MySQL. Then oh, there should be. Yeah, I put them. Localhost is specified. Yeah, it's redundant. Yeah, that's one I'm sure. So what is it doing? Class for name. We're using the same before. Here is what we are doing. So I don't see. Wow, how come I don't see the addition of ChatGPT? MySQL connector, jar file, it exists. Yeah, we are sure that it is in our projects. This is the one, and then yeah, this one not needed, but it's okay. We've loaded this. Here we get the driver manager. Which class did you import? Yeah, we need to remove the catch. Not needed anymore. Control Z. Should be which one? Class not found. Legal access here is done. We need to remove. So after that, should be fine. So this is good. This is good. You just need to okay. So if this is for the class, what is for? Oh yeah, sure, that's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That is for the try. S. But why those errors? Okay. So that's what the they want to be removed. So after that, guys, you can put in the comments the error because I'm not. Maybe I just have to sleep and continue the video tomorrow. But no, no, guys, let's just solve this one. ChatGPT is giving everything, but the human not able to see it. The coder. So let's do like this. Class, and then have them the changes. Encourage JDBC URL. That is means where it should be JDBC MySQL localhost. JDBC. Oh, as you can see, I miswrote this one. So did you see it, guys? Since the beginning. Oh la la. That's why I could just use ChatGPT, but there's no problem. Let's execute it directly. We know we don't have the database, so we should normally. Okay, it is saying we pass that error, but bringing another error. So it is giving the packets sent successfully to the server was the driver has not received any packets from the server. I mean that the server was not no such fault is known. Mean that the local host is the problem. So let me just try to choose first the IP 0.1. Let's execute again. Here. Unknown that database. So as you can see, when you're using the domain, I mean the localhost is not working, but when you put the IP is working, yeah, that's environmental. So the database showing that we don't have that database looks like it will be working after creating the database. Let's just go back in XAMPP and then we create in PHP my admin new database. Let's just call it example, and then let's create it. Now we have this database. We know that if you execute it, it should provide a correct response. Connection to database is successful. Let's say if we have any um, wrong database name, yeah, it should display the error that we have. Let's say if we have any issue with the server. Let's see. Mhm. Still running. That's yeah. Yeah, I should show the exception because we are dealing with the exception. Let's just try to yeah, it's okay. What we can do also if you use the wrong password, I put any wrong password and then let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Using wrong passwords, trying to connect. Yeah, trying to connect and then still running. So after that, we are going to use yeah, it is generating communication link failure. The packet showing that the server is because we are dealing with the exception. It is being yeah, it time out is taking time. Of course, it's because the password is not correct. So we can use this one to interact with the database. For example, if you like to fetch or to check anything, we are going to use this one. So for example, if there was any table and then we'd like to get, for example, the users, we can create a statement. So you can prepare a statement, for example, let's say prepared statement. Let me call it statement equals prepare statement. Now should be equals to the connectivity, and then we need to prepare the string. We need to prepare the string. Okay, we need to prepare the string. For example, let's say our string selects user, um, gets user gets user C call, which will be call selects all from any table. So here's how we are going to implement this one. And then we just be executing the statement. So mean that when you are going to do this with just statement dot, um, yeah, we prepare the call and then we can use it. We can fetch or we can insert. We are going to see them next, but using ChatGPT, guys, if you have any knowledge with Java and if you yeah, you are used to programming, it shouldn't be difficult. So guys, let me know how was the video in the comments. Feel free to subscribe and share the video with the friends. And yeah, we are going to use AI in the second part. Thank you for your time watching this video.